My name's Chris and I'll be printing a print today for Constance Han. It's from a series she did on a Cuban circus. And I'll also be pre-flashing this one as well, so I'll explain why when you see the test come off. Just taking the negative and placing it in the neg holder and sticking it down with a little piece of tape. Okay, let's take it in through to the enlarger and get it set up. Okay, so we're just going to frame and focus this now. This print will probably need a pre-flash, and pre-flash is a process where you controlled fogging, it should be called. It's a process of doing the print and then flashing it with a colour afterwards. Can be any colour depending on what you want to change on the image, so you can actually control the highlight and shadow colours. Okay, let's check the focus. Yeah, that's sharp. Okay, let's do a test. So this is the first test. Obviously it's too warm, so I'm going to take some of that warmth out now. So I'm just going to make an adjustment on the enlarger. So now is the second test, and that's looking better, but still a little bit maybe green. It's a little bit contrasty as well, so I'll probably add a little bit of flash to it. But let's get the colour right first. Okay, so here's the third test. That's looking better, the colour's looking good. But I'd still like to see a little bit more in the shadows and a little bit more sort of in the highlights. So I need to lighten the print and I need to flash the highlights back down, bring out the shadow detail. That's what flash is good for, because paper's just quite contrasty these days, so we have to flash most of the prints. Okay, so here's test number 4. This has now introduced a little bit of flash to try and control the highlights. You can see we've got more detail in the highlights, but we still need to bring more detail out of the shadows. So I'm going to lighten the print and then I'm going to flash the image down to bring more detail back into the highlights. So I'm reducing contrast basically. So here's test number 5. This is looking a lot better. We've got nice detail in the highlights. You can see where my fingers are. Without the flash, that detail would be very bright. So we need to bring the detail back in, which the flash has done quite nicely. It's made the face look really nice as well, and these skin tones. Right, so I think we're ready for a full print now. So now this is the final print. So we've got really nice highlight detail, really nice shadow detail. You can see the hair detail. So here we've got the progress. So the first test, second test, third test, fourth test, fifth test where the flash actually starts to bring detail in the shadows, and then the final print where we have detail in the highlights, nice detail in the shadows, and we're done.